Hello and welcome to Spices and More. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to all of you from Spices and More. Today we'll see how to make an Oreo cheesecake. It's a no-bake and no gelatin recipe. It's super simple to make and indulgent little dessert. So let's see how to make it. I'm taking about 20 Oreos. Next, I'm going to separate the two cookies and remove the cream. Like a traditional cheesecake, these mini cheesecakes will also have layers. The first layer or the crust is the biscuit base, which is what we are using the Oreos for. We'll then have a layer of cream cheese, and then the third layer will be of a chocolate ganache and a dollop of cream on top and a mini Oreo to finish it off. I'm now going to crush these separated Oreo cookies in a food processor. If you don't have a food processor, you can simply put these cookies in a Ziploc bag and use your rolling pin to crush them. I'm just pulsing the food processor, and now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of melted butter, and I'll pulse it again. After a few pulses, my crust is ready. Let's keep that aside. We'll now get the cream cheese layer ready. I'm taking 250 grams of cream cheese and I'm using an electric mixer to whisk this. If you don't have an electric mixer, you can easily do this by hand. I'm adding 1/3 cup of sugar and 1/4 cup of fresh whipping cream to the cream cheese, and I'm also adding the cream that we removed from the Oreo into this. Let's whisk this for about 3 to 5 minutes. After about 5 minutes, you'll see that your cream cheese mixture is very nice and fluffy and light. I'm adding a teaspoon of vanilla extract and 2 tablespoons of the crushed Oreo to this. Let's give this another quick whisk and our cream cheese mixture is ready. I'm now going to transfer this cream cheese mixture into a piping bag. As I'll be using small individual dishes for serving, it'll be much neater and easier to pipe the cream cheese rather than spoon it. So my piping bag is ready now. I'm going to keep that aside. Let's get the third layer ready now, and that's the chocolate ganache. I'm taking 1/2 cup of dark chocolate melts and I'm adding 1/4 cup of whipping cream to that. I'm now going to microwave it for 30 seconds and giving it a good stir. I microwave it for another 20 seconds and our chocolate ganache is ready. Let's get the final layer ready. I've taken 1/2 cup of whipping cream and I'm whisking with an electric mixer, and once that reaches soft peak consistency, I'm adding a teaspoon of vanilla extract and 1/4 cup of caster sugar. Our whipped cream looks perfect now with stiff peaks. So we have all the 4 layers ready now. I'm transferring the whipped cream into a piping bag. If you don't have a piping bag, you can use a Ziploc bag instead. Our whipped cream is ready and all the 4 layers are now ready, and it's time to assemble our dessert. The Oreo crust, the cream cheese filling, the chocolate ganache and the whipped cream. I'm also taking some mini Oreos to garnish. This is an individual serve dessert, so I'm taking a small dish to assemble our cheesecake. Let's first put the Oreo layer, and then I'm piping the cream cheese layer. I'm spooning the chocolate ganache and finally a dollop of cream. To finish off, I'm placing a mini Oreo on top. I'll quickly show you once more how I assembled this cheesecake. As you can see, it's very simple and you don't have to be perfect to make it look good because the layers are still very well visible. I'll now place this in a tray and pop it in the refrigerator for about 2 to 3 hours to set. And after about 3 hours, my Oreo cheesecake is ready to serve. You can be sure to impress your little guests with this super delicious and simple and easy recipe. If you've liked this recipe, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel and share with your family and friends. Wishing you all a very happy and safe holiday season. Until next time, take care.